One teenager is dead. Another is injured after a shooting on Rouse Drive in Escambia County last night. Deputies originally reported that that second victim was also shot, but now they're telling us that the injury was actually road rash. Friends and family grieving this Christmas Eve. Deputies saying the deceased was only 18 years old and a young father. WEAR's Samantha Serban is in the studio. And Samantha, people who intimately knew this young man, they are not the only ones with tears today.
Sue, I spoke with Escambia County Schools Superintendent Keith Leonard this afternoon. He was holding back tears talking about the tragedy.
What you want to be able to tell everybody today is Merry Christmas. And unfortunately, those are not the words that are going to be coming out of my mouth when I call a couple of school principals today.
Tears in his eyes, Superintendent Keith Leonard tells us someone murdered an Escambia County student last night.
We try to convey conflict resolution day in and day out, peer-to-peer mediation, but nothing is more valuable than your life. And to take someone else's life, in my opinion, is just unconscionable.
It happened on Rouse Drive just after 6 o'clock. Deputies say an 18-year-old shot in the head after an argument. A 16-year-old hospitalized from road rash injuries. A man who lives on the street didn't want to be identified, but described for us the gunshots.
Boom, boom. We come outside and there's a person laying in the middle of the road.
Identifying the victim as Gary Lynch, a friend describes the young father as super smart, kind, and comforting. Chloe Martin met Lynch back in middle school.
He was a super sweet guy. Everyone loved him. Gary was a pretty good guy to talk to. I mean, he was pretty much there if you needed like advice or anything. He was just a very straightforward person.
Leonard couldn't say where the students went to school. He did tell us, though, resources are in place to help anyone grieving.
It doesn't matter if it's one of those 178 days of school or if it's Christmas Eve. If they need something, we're here for them. We love them, we care about them. And in our community, we've got to begin to take care of one another.
And right now, no arrests have been made in this shooting. They believe the suspects drove away. Now, I'll continue following up with investigators and let you know when that changes. But for now, in studio, I'm Samantha Serban.